Champions, Campeones. On the face of it, this is a film that wants to be a bit more complex. The main character, the hero, is also an anti-hero. It's not a one-dimensional figure. He has a few facets, and you would say, well, challenging, intriguing, thought-provoking, maybe on a few levels. But alas, I don't think it pulls this through. It's to begin with, the protagonist, the main character, is not really charming enough to keep you going. It's also true, thinking about it, that it's about the Campeones, the champions, in that the disabled people that are part of the team that the hero, Termina, would coach. Maybe there's a threat somewhere there, an eagle. Problem is, quite often on an airplane, and we're not far from the airport here, could do the trick. It could. If I fall down, please call the ambulance. It's not life, so you can't. I mean, if in that they can give me a heart attack if they really start screaming. I hope not, inshallah. Okay, so people with disabilities are part of this basketball team, and they would be the champions. They would be the multi-headed dragon, the hero of the story of the film. But still, it's about this coach. He's assistant coach, not the main coach for an important basketball team. But unfortunately, he has some problems in his private life, and he misbehaves. That's what we are supposed to see when we treat him with gentility, with kindness, forgiveness, and understanding. If we can. I can't. I mean, the actor may be good, but he doesn't come across to me, to this viewer, as someone I empathize with. I mean, I don't like him. Not just because in the beginning he pushes the other coach, he drinks and drives. It's a comedy. So he kicks the company's car. That's a bit funny indeed, and they use it when they make promotions for what we're about to see. This is one of the scenes. He's kicking the police car in the back. He's had quite a few to drink. He's drunk, really, and he says, "Why didn't you see I was going to?" Accusing the police car. And he's not in America, otherwise he would be shot dead. I'm just exaggerating and attempting to make a dark, morbid joke as to what has happened recently. And it seems over the years, decades, centuries, when the whites in a position of power abuse and kill others. But let's not get into that. We've been away too much already. And just say that yes, he's treating them with some contempt. He's calling them retards, only to learn by working with them that he can be part of the team. He can lead them, coach them on to victory, and things like that. So with that, yes, merit worthy, and the film has value. It can work wonders if only magari, as we had an Italian film reviewed a few days ago. Magari seems to mean in Italian if only. Magari means donkeys here. So yeah, with a different maneuvering, a different maybe a different lead actor. I mean, as I said, Spanish cinema is wonderful. When Almodovar, Banderas, Bardem are in a motion picture, that's already something special. And they have so much that is part of history of cinema. So many of the best 100, never mind 1000 movies ever made. Talk to her, Pabla, Pabla Conela, marvelous, magnificent, and this actor too. Maybe the challenge is too big. I mean, in the sense that he has to start as a quite obnoxious, let's say, fallen man, and then resurrect, and then find the means to overcome this dă-te jos, this mean attitude he has, as I said, demeaning the disabled, attacking that coach, who was maybe also wrong in his tactic and whatever, but talking with the judge in a wrong manner, with the police, drinking and driving, and then he becomes the new man, and then maybe, yeah, well, surely, maybe it's quite often for these notes. The reason why they're so successful is because they're not really. I mean, it's not the good message. I probably, again, I'm wrong, that the film is worthwhile, and I just didn't get it. That happens so often.